I'm going to do Can't You Hear Me Knocking by the Rolling Stones. Keith Richards plays this in open G tuning. I'm going to show it to you in normal tuning. You have to change a couple things you do in the song to play along with it, but it's easier to do if you're in a band without having to change the tuning of your guitars. Stops on the G and the D string, and then we're going to do some power chords from F to E to D. So I'll show you the licks here. It's a pull off in the beginning and then a strike. Then we're going to do pull offs with the 9 and the 10. Do those pull-offs again on the 9 and the 10. Then to C power chord. Now we're going to do double stops on the B and G string. Back to the D. Then he does that slide in instead of pull off. Then we go to a G and then to an F. You can also play the open G. I think both Keith and Mick are trading off there. So there's the open G and then to F. Now the chorus is just F, G, and C a couple times. Well, actually 4 times. And he goes real quickly into that slide. Kind of play along with the licks, and then they go into the chorus and kind of hold the last note. And he goes into this little lick here where we're starting. D string, we're going to do 3/4. Then they slide in with the G and B string. Then we add our middle finger down on the B. Back to that 3/4 on the D string. takes us up to the saxophone break. I think they're playing D minor and E minor underneath Mick Taylor kind of playing some notes in between there, some scale notes. I'll show you the D minor and E minor. I think he's just picking them as arpeggios, straight down the strings and back up. Okay, this takes us to the lead guitar part. It's mainly in D minor pentatonic, so we're first position would be right at 10 here. And I think he starts out at 15 to 13. Then he comes up to the 12th note and he stretches it up and hits it and releases it. So we're at 13 to 15 for the first lick. And we go up to 12, stretch that up, and then strike it and release it. And we go back up again. Okay, that takes us to the second part. He slides up from 12 to 14 on the G. And then he does that about 7 times. Then I think he comes up to 15. So that is, you start out at 10, and then you pull that up. And he does licks just right around there. So we're at 13, 14, and back to 13 on the E. Then he comes in one part, he does this, and you'll recognize this towards the end of the lead. Then he adds a double stop. He's hitting, this is just 3 notes in a row. Then he's going to do the double stop with the G and the B string. And we're going to do the double stops on the 12 to 10. Then the ending lick starts out here at 10 on the low E string. I'll do that slow for you. So we're doing 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 12, and then 12, 10. And I think it's real important that you be up in the rhythm pickup with your treble turned down on the tone. Then the very last lick. So we're doing 12, 10, 12, and then 12. That's it. Enjoy. It's fun.